Hello and welcome again to Tommy Travers' Premiership predictions. I'm going to do 6 predictions for next weekend matches here I have written down. I'm going to do Luton are playing Spurs next weekend. So Spurs are after, they're second in the table now. I think it's their best start since going way back. I don't know exactly how long it is, but they're going great at the moment. But like as everyone knows, like there's only 7 matches gone, so like there's 31 matches to go in the league yet. The whole winter is to go up to next May whenever it finishes. So there's a dreadful lot of time to go, and a terrible lot of things are going to happen, and injuries and everything. But definitely the manager is doing very well with them so far. It's a great start. Like, everyone was a bit worried when Kane went and didn't know what was going to happen. But, like, it's had to be brilliant so far anyway, so we have to take what we get. Now, yesterday, they were a bit lucky yesterday. I have to say that. Like, they were playing Liverpool. Liverpool got a goal chalked off for offside, and they're after discovering now, looking at the goal back again, that it wasn't offside. So, there's trouble over that. The officials, I think, are in trouble over it. So, but look at, you just take whatever you get. Spurs are rather getting the result. Now, it was an OG and it was the last minute of the game, like. But it was all pressure put on Liverpool too. Now, the pressure was put on Liverpool because they were gone down to 9 men. And one of the sending offs, they sort of showed it last night. The first yellow card was a bit dicey, like, you know what I mean? Your man seemed to trip up himself. Don't know, like, but, you know, it was. Now, the player should have been more careful when he was on a yellow card. It's the only thing I will say. He went in a bit too hard when he was on the yellow card. He shouldn't have done that. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Spurs are in second position. So I'm going to go anyway for a Spurs win against Luton. Now, these are the dangerous matches for Spurs. Do you know what I mean? When they're in the position they're in. Other years, that's what used to happen to Spurs. They'd win big matches, and then when they'd come to small, well, not really small matches, but matches that you think, well, right, okay, they should be beating these. But there's no gimme in these Premiership matches. Do you know, they're all tough, hard matches. All these teams are trying to get points, naturally enough, this time of the season. They don't want to be getting into relegation trouble, so they have to keep going for everything. But anyway, going for Spurs in that. Now, the next match I'm going to do is Burnley against Chelsea. Now, Chelsea are not going too well at the moment. I think on that match I'm going to chance a draw in that match with Burnley and Chelsea. Burnley are at home, so that will be a help to Burnley. But I'm going to go for a draw on that. The next match then I'm going to do is Manchester United against Brentford. Now, Brentford are playing today against Nottingham Forest at the moment, and the last I heard of it was it's 0-0. So I think that's probably coming up near half time now. This match now for United, well, like, it's a crucial match. Like, United were beaten yesterday 1-0. They lost to Crystal Palace. They were playing them during the week in the, that League Cup or whatever you call it, and they beat them. And they were beaten yesterday in Old Trafford. So that's a dreadful result for United. Now, I was looking at it last night on Match of the Day, and like, they had a lot of chances. Now, I think some of the chances, they were sort of, do you know what I mean? I think they should have been shooting quicker. Like, I know the idea of soccer is get yourself free in the box with no one on you and take a shot for the goal. It should, if it's on target, you have a good chance of it going in. Okay, the goalkeeper is there. He may save it. If you can put it to one side of him, it should go in. But yesterday, I thought with United, there was a few instances where they should have been shooting, I thought, quicker and laying the ball off and getting blocked off. But anyway, they're beaten 1-0. So in that match, anyway, I'm going to go for United to win it. I think they'll have to come back now because they're not getting a very bad start to the season. dreadful bad start for them. So I'm going to go for United to win that. The next one then is Brighton against Liverpool. Now Liverpool, as we were after saying, or after losing to Spurs yesterday, the manager in dreadful form over that with the way the things went and all. He'd say definitely they should have got at least a draw out of it, which I suppose he's right. But in this match anyway, Brighton, it's hard to know with this match. Look, I'm going to chance Liverpool winning that, even though Liverpool are away. Chance Liverpool in that. Then you have West Ham against Newcastle. Both of them are after winning yesterday. Look, I'm going to chance Newcastle in that, even though West Ham are at home. And then we have Arsenal against Man City. And this match now was really a hard match to call because Arsenal won yesterday, had a great win yesterday. And Man City has after been beaten during the week in the League Cup. And they're after getting beaten yesterday. And there's no way before the match that you could see them getting beaten. I didn't get to do predictions on the matches yesterday, other than I didn't get to do the Spurs match either, that's right. I would have definitely went for City. No way that you could see Wolves beating them. And Wolves took the lead, City came back, got a goal from a free kick, a very good goal, and then the Wolves scored again and won the game. It's amazing. So I don't know now with City. Like they're after, that's 2 losses. Like they always say when you lose a match. Like everyone thought, including myself now, that when they lost during the week, well then come back now in the league and they get back to winning ways again. But they didn't. So are they going through, the way they always say everything goes through a bit of a bad spell. So maybe this is their bad spell. So Arsenal against City, I'm going to go for a draw with that one, because it's a very, very hard match to call. So that's it. Shinawil, thank you.